Hare Krishna. Am I audible to the class? Clear? If you want, you can come one step up, one step front, so that everybody can hear. Or you can sit in the sides also. You can put yourself. So that side also you can come if you want. If you are not audible. Okay. We'll start. Can you repeat after me? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatirandasya Namojana Shalakaya Gurunnitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Vishnu Krishnaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Balavan Prachayini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaurabhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, as usual, the kids can go to 6th class. Look at the enthusiasm. They are so eager to us. So we are discussing this wonderful scripture, the life manual of humanity. Today, we'll understand a lot of things happening in our life. Okay, there are many things which are very, very tough to answer. Today's session will answer. So whenever we buy any machine, washing machine, let's say, we buy. Along with that, what it comes? Along with that, what something will come? Along with our protection also, one manual is there. That manual is Bhagavad. Because the manual is not followed, diverse cases, so many atrocities, so many inhuman things are happening because the manual is not followed. Okay? Today we will understand how wonderful this manual is. Okay? Yes. So we may, yes, we dedicate this presentation to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So he has translated these books at the age of 70. Okay, 70th age, he was translated these books and he traveled to West America. Whenever we go to foreign countries, what are things you take? Passport, visa, along with that. One more is required. When you go to any foreign countries, passport, visa, money. Without money, you cannot go. You all know how much Prabhupada carried when he went to America? 40 rupees. That's it. Just 40 rupees. Entire 40 rupees, he just depended on Krishna only. And when he came back, already 2 temples were established. Okay? This is the power. Now, you can all understand, appreciate little bit. When you become 70, you can understand much better. Okay? At 70, you cannot sit, you cannot stand, you cannot walk. At that time, he went to America and traveled all over the world and he preached. Can you all understand what he has done? Yes? So we dedicate this presentation. And because of him, we are able to answer a lot of questions in our life. Okay? Proper understanding we will get. Okay? So dealing with adverse situation, basically coming. Yes. As usual, we do a recap. So any gym or any yoga will go now. First thing what they do? Warm up. So we'll do a recap so that you will get warmed up. Then I'll bombard you with the session. Okay? Yes. Today's session I'll ask a lot of questions. Please don't sleep. Okay? Be aware. Always think intelligently. Yes. These are 4 needs in the first session. Physical need, good. Psychological, emotional. 2 types of body we have. Subtle, okay. What does the gross body have? Content. That is correct, physical, correct. What it contents? Water, fire, air, water, fire, air, ether. Subtle body has intelligence, good. Ego, one more, biggest problem of our life. Mind, intelligence, and cause. Good. You have not slept in my class. I'm very happy. Sure. So last session only we saw we have spirit, soul. We have covered with subtle body and gross body. Whenever we die, what happens? Gross body goes, soul along with subtle body goes to happy birthday new body. Okay. So. Okay. Today's session will start. So, in this world, some are born rich. Okay, born rich. Some are born very poor. Some are strong. Some are beautiful. Okay? Some have a lot to eat. Okay? Some have education. Some don't even have basic needs. Okay? Some lives in a mansion. Some lives in this houses. Huts. Okay? Some are blind, physically challenged, but some are intelligent and some are born talented also. Okay? How this diversity is justified? So Lord is talking about heads, you go and take birth in this family. Tails, you go and take birth in this family. Then he puts in pocky, you born as a blind, you born as a handicap. Like that, God is choosing some random choices. What is the reason? Karma. Okay? Yes. So then, if God exists, why so much suffering? Then many people ask this question. Why do bad things happen to good people? Okay? And then they say like this. Why do bad things happen to good people like me? Okay? Yes? So, today we will understand why bad things happen to good people. Okay? So, we are going to study karma, the law of action and reaction. So, I want definition from you, whatever you get. After watching this video, you will give the definition. Okay? Let me see the sound comes. Is it audible? Tell me the definitions. Okay, any other definition? What goes comes Lord. Okay, any other? What you do, you'll get back. Very good. Any other? Vasana. You generate vasana, correct? Somebody said something good. One. Yes. So we have a special definition, but actual definition I will tell you. Karma has no menu. You get served what you deserve. Okay? Yes. So the basic tenets of karma, you are right. Every action has equal and opposite reaction. Newton stole from us from Balavan Gita. Okay? It is true. Any action you do, you will have an equal and opposite reaction. No one is spared from that. Okay? And responsibility comes with intelligence is developed and human life is attention. These 2 points we will see in the subsequent session. Okay? Yes. Now we'll get into different types of karma. We observe, don't sleep off, it's very important. Okay? Yes. Can you repeat after me? Karmano hi api bodhavyam bodhavyam cha vikarmanah akarmanascha bodhavyam gahana karmano gatihi. Any Balaji?
The intricacies of abstract are very hard to understand. Therefore, one should know properly what action is, what forbidden action is, and what inaction is.
So whenever you read, I get time to drink water so that I can stay connected. Please help me pay. Good. So karma is a very complicated software. Okay? For example, in my office, I made a payment in my office. Okay? When I tried to make the payment, it did not work. So I called the support. Sir, this payment is not working. What do you do? He asked me whether are you using Internet Explorer. Like that he asked. No, I am not using Internet Explorer. Sir, this software works in only Internet Explorer. It will not work in other software. Okay? So, like that, whenever we do something, many bugs will be there. It will fail, it will this one. So people say it will work only in Android, Apple it won't work, this phone it won't work, that phone it will work. So many complications are there. So whatever simple software we write, so many bugs is there. But karma is a very complicated software. So many things. Not even one parameter is varying, multiple parameters will be varying in the karma. And luckily, or good thing to notice, there is no bug in this software at all. How much ever complicated karma is, there is no bug at all because it is written by a perfect person, Krishna. Okay, because perfect person is written, there is no bug. If we would have written, no, so much bug will be there, it will be chaotic. Okay, because we are writing software. Okay, now as per this verse, 3 things are told. Proper action, forbidden action, and inaction. Basically, good karma, vikarma, and akarma. We will see one by one. Good karma, we will see. According to you, what about good karma? Donation, yes. Anything else? Charity, seva, very good. Anyone? Any other? I will come to that. Okay. So, like building hospitals, schools, feeding poor, another are wonderful sevas. Okay, wonderful good punya. When you do good punya, okay, we get a very good return. Okay. Now, the return you may not get immediately. It will come in the form of Janma Aishwarya Chita Shri. That is, we get a very good path. We get very good bank balance. And Shuddha is education, and Shri is beauty. They get a this one. Many people you see, no, their face is deformed and they don't get a proper education and things like that. That means they are not done good karma in the previous life. If you do good karma now, you will get it in next life only, not now. Okay? Yes. So it's not like you deposit in bank and I withdraw it today only. Okay? So good karma leads to good enjoyment. Okay? Now we'll discuss about bad karma. Okay? Yes. Tell me what are the bad karmas? Killing someone. Okay, you saw the image. Any other? Cheating. Good. Lying. Scam. Yeah, somebody said something. Greedy. Yeah, greedy. Yes. Any other? Ah, lust. Good. Arrogant to people. Yes. Okay. False ego. Jealousy. Good. Hurting others. Yes. Okay. Telling lies. Yes. I have a question for all of you. Whether thinking bad karma is the bad karma? Will you get, suppose I'm thinking bad, I want to kill this person. I'm not thinking just okay. I'm just thinking that I have to kill this person. Okay. Will it give me a bad karma? How many of you feel yes? How many of you no? Okay, no? Okay. Others probably maybe. Okay. I will tell the answer. So fortunately, in Kali Yuga, thinking is not bad. Okay? So by thinking bad, you're not feeling some relax. Yes. Yes. Thinking bad will not give you a bad reaction. But there is one problem. When you keep on thinking about it, what will happen? One day you will do it. Okay? That's why we should do it. But in Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, if you think also, immediately karma is given. If you think to kill or think to harm someone, you get the same karma phala of killing the person. Means, suppose you thought to kill the person, you get the same karma of killing the person. Is it clear? So Kali Yuga's people are there. God is very merciful. Okay? But if you overthink it, you will do it. Okay. Now, I have a very interesting question for all of you. Okay? There was one drunkard. Okay? He came to doctor. Doctor wanted to show him drinking is bad. Alcohol is bad. What he did, he take a cup of alcohol and he put two bombs inside the alcohol. Okay? Within 20 minutes, two bombs died in the alcohol. Okay? Then doctor was telling, look at it, how bad alcohol it is. The other fellow was telling, look how good the alcohol is. All the bombs in your stomach is clean. Okay? So for a drunkard, alcohol drinking is good. But in doctor, alcohol drinking is bad. Now, good or bad, how is it decided? Okay, I'll give another point. Like during cooking time, we used to cook for Janmashtami time. 10,000 people they come. Means I don't cook, books will cook, I will assist them. So some rice was left. Okay, so I told only 5 kg rice only left. The other prodigy was sending probably 10 kg rice is left. So then we had a conversation. So let's resolve by putting in a weighing machine. So we put it in the weighing machine. It came around 7.5 kg. Neither is right, accurate. Okay. So when there is a difference of opinion, we are checking with the weighing scale. Same way, according to doctor, drinking is bad. According to drunkard, drinking is good. Okay. Now what decides what is right, what is wrong? Okay, tell one by one. According to manual, very good. Any other opinion? Right? Right? Analysis. Okay. Sorry, some of my ears are. Yes. Perception. Yeah, very good point. Any other point? Anyone can think? Karma is there, but what is the bad about? Suppose soldier is killing. Killing is bad, right? But a soldier is killing. Intention, very good. Any other consequences? Okay.
Quantity what we consume.
Quantity what they consume. Okay. Situations. Okay. Very good. So now onwards, you are all intelligent students of Bhagavad Gita. My students should never tell according to me, according to my opinion. Please don't tell this anymore. Tell according to Bhagavad Gita, according to Shastras. Then you should tell what is right, what is wrong. Okay? According to manual. Because this human body is a machine. The manual for this machine is Bhagavad Gita. Is it clear? Any washing machine you operate, the washing machine needs a manual. So as per manual only you operate. No? Same way for human life, this is the manual. So you should tell according to Bhagavad Gita, according to Srimad Bhagavatam. So you see anything I teach here, everything will have the reference. This is the shloka number, this is where it is told like that. If I don't tell, you should question me. Is it clear? Yes. Now, Krishna will give what and all. So according to Shastra, what and all Rama will tell. Okay, this slide should come back. Okay. Okay, according to Shastras, these are the four things which we should avoid. Intoxication, meat eating, gambling, and illicit sex means extramarital sex outside the marriage. Okay? If you do any of these things, tandooris, human tandooris, deep frying, goopy popcorn, everything will be waiting for all of us. Congratulations. Okay? Yes. Now, many people will say, right? These are all bogus. Who believes all this? Okay? So for that, I give an analogy. Now you are driving your car in MG Road. Just next to the metro station, main road, you park your car. And next to that one, there is a board. No parking board. Okay? And you see that. Who will believe this? You park it. What will happen? Fine. I know that. That means what? It will be towed. It is a no toll. It's no parking zone. It will be towed. Okay? You have to go to police station and get it. Correct? Yes? Same way, if you say, right, who will believe all this? That's it, no problem. You will get all this stuff. Okay? Yes. Now, Krishna knows our mentality. Now he tells in Bhagavad Gita, if you don't believe the scriptures, what is the result? Can you repeat after me? Etam apyasuyanto nāna drishnanti me madam sarvajnana vipurnamstan viddhimastana cetashaka. Okay, Mother, you can read.
In we disregard these teachings and do not follow them regularly are to be considered bereft of all knowledge, before and doing in their endeavors for perfection.
Yes. So Lord also will tell you, anyone who disregard these teachings is knowledgeless fellow. Okay? That is what he said. It's not Bhagavad Gita. By the way, first session somebody requested me for Tamil classes. Are the audience are there? Do you need it Tamil? No, I cannot speak. Many audience are there, I will speak. If you can understand English, please continue. Okay, fine. Since no audience, I will continue English. Okay. So, main important point about this slide is, these are the four pillars of Adharma. All the sin, like greed, lust, envy, lies, everything starts with this four. That's the reason our Shastra says these are the four main pillars which should be, at any cost, should be avoided. Okay? Yes. Now, I have a very good question for all of you. It may look silly, but you should answer. Good karma or bad karma? Which is good? Good karma? Tell me why. How many people good karma? Only one or two. So others feeling bad karma is good, right? Are you right? No? Everyone agrees? Good karma is good? Because good karma you invest, you get the returns. Correct? Yes? Okay. Now I will tell you both are bad. I will tell you why. Now let's say you do a good karma. Let's say you donated another 10 plates you have given. Okay? Now since you have done a good karma, in order to enjoy the result, when it happens, the enjoyment of the result, next life, not this life. So you have to take birth again. Then starts with, when you take birth again, what it starts? A for after you have to study again. Okay? Then you have to go to school and study Pythagoras theorem, square root of a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Okay? And then you have to go to college, vomit, write exams, pass, attempt the campus interview or all in this one, and get married. Okay. After getting married, get nice meeting. Okay. Then you get some kids. They will also meet you. Okay. Then you become old age, and then we get into death again. Okay. Like this, we get cycle. Now, in the next life also, what will we do? We do some good karma. Okay. And then again, in order to enjoy the result, we are again. Now, if you do like lots of good karma, you know what is the benefit you get? You will be born like Amitabh Bachchan, Rajnikant, Aishwarya Rai, or King Charles, Queen Elizabeth. Nice, no? Why it is not nice? Same old story, good. Any other reason? See, if you want to eat pani puri, you can go and eat now. Can these superstars can eat the pani puri now? So you may think their life is so good, but they are also going through suffering. Okay, they cannot eat a simple samosa in the street. Okay, yes, simple chai they cannot eat. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, now to give an answer, to give an answer, the number of birth which we have taken, to give an answer, number of birth we have taken. Let's say one truckload of sand has come here to construct a house. And take the truckload and by somehow we can count the number of sands in that. One truckload of sand and you are counting the sand in that. Okay? That will be much less compared to amount of birth we have taken. You able to understand? The number of sand particles is too much, too less compared to the number of birth we have taken. So many lifetimes you have taken birth, Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. That is, we have taken birth, we have grown old, we have got diseases, and then we death again, then birth. This is how we are in this time. Congratulations. Okay, now, Prabhuji, good karma you cannot do, bad karma you cannot do. क्या करना है प्रभुजी बताइए okay what to do okay why I have to tell the last Krishna okay yeah I'm coming to that yeah so Krishna recommends akarma action without reaction now in order to understand yes in order to understand this I will explain this in an easy way. What is akarma? Okay. Now let's say you are a cashier in your office, bank. Cashier means lakhs of rupees will be there in your hand. Nowadays machines are coming, your machine card. Suddenly you got a call from your wife. Honey, nobody calls that. I'm just telling an example. Honey, I want 10,000 flight tickets to the bank. Now. When the cashier counts the cash, oh, you want 10,000? No problem. And then he takes 10,000 to his pocket. Will he do like that? If he does that, what is it called? Stealing. Thief. Correct? Yes. Now what he has to do? Put a challan, submit, and then withdraw the cash. Is it clear? Yes. Now I'll give another example. Many of you may have flats in Bangalore. Own a flat or you have a two-wheeler car. Okay? So 2 crores, 3 crores like that. Now the workers who are building your flat, they are coming and they are telling, oh plumber, you did an amazing job. You take the first floor. Okay? And then the electrician, you did an amazing job, you take the fourth floor. Oh carpenter, you take the second floor. Oh tiles person, you take the ground floor. If they all take like that, they cannot take, they only did the work. Correct? No? Similarly, your car maker, all the mechanics who did the car work, they only did the work. No? They can take the car, your bike. No? What is wrong? I'm going to come to my own answer. Tell me what is wrong. You know what the question? That the workers did the work for you, but they are intended for that. No? What is wrong with that? Okay. What? Yes, sorry. They don't want it, just a work they did. You say something. They were paid for it. Correct? Yeah, they got paid for it. Yeah, any other answer? They are doing their duty, amazing. Okay. So, even though they did the work, the land belongs to whom? Me, right? Car belongs to me, they did the service. Similarly, everything in this world belongs to who? Krishna. And for example, you build this house, right? You build this house. Now, to build the house, we need iron, correct? Did you make iron? Where is it coming from? Iron ore is there, it is processed, and you are getting. So, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, last session only we saw, Bhumi Rato Analo Vayu Kamano Buddhi Revacha Ahankara Yudhiyame Vinna Prakriti Rashata. Earth, water, fire, air, ether are my separated energies. Krishna provided earth. Okay? Now, in order to construct this building, you need water. You made water? Who provided water? Krishna. Actually, one go I'll give you. Can you make water? Okay, it's not possible. Krishna. Okay? Similarly, you need so many things. Everything is provided by Krishna. Then, whom does everything belongs to? Krishna. And if you don't acknowledge the word and we say, you are using it, who are we called? Joseph Boyega. All of you agree? Okay. This session I will beat you a little bit, but it is very nice. Okay. See it. Now, so now how to work? Okay, how to work according to this principle. Now, as you all rightly said, we are thieves. Thief number one, and from Bachman. From childhood, we are thief number one. We are stealing and stealing. Now, how to work? Okay. So, since everything belongs to Krishna, God, everything should be used in service of Krishna. For example, I am working in ISRO. Okay? So in my office, everyone, whatever you buy, you have to pay GST, correct? Yes? Since I work for government, whatever I buy, there's no GST. Since I buy for the government, there's no GST. Similarly, when you do service for Krishna, there is no karma. Okay? If you don't put Krishna in the center, then karma comes. Good karma comes, bad karma also comes, and we have to take out again ABCD, everything starts. But if you put Krishna in the center, do service for Krishna, then there is no karma. Okay, that is called activities without reaction. Is this concept clear? Yes. Now, how to do that? Many people, whenever we buy a new vehicle, first thing what we do? Puja. Why? So that no accident. But ideally that's not the mentality. Ideal mentality is, oh Krishna, it belongs to you. I should use it in your service. Okay? Suppose your driver takes a car and runs away. That's not correct, right? So the driver should always say, oh Master, it's yours. I'm just driving for you. Similarly, oh Krishna, it's yours. I'm using it in your service. Is it clear? Similarly, whenever you buy a new laptop, you do puja. Why? So that it runs longer. Okay? But same principle we should apply. And now, similarly, whenever we eat, before we eat, whatever we cook, we offer to Krishna. Today, many volunteers have come. We made a wonderful chira dahi. You will see, when we offer it to Krishna, Krishna's mercy flows in the food. Okay? When Krishna's mercy flows in the food, first thing is, please note, whenever we cook, so many microorganisms is getting killed, correct? Every bacteria is getting killed, number one. And the plants which you plant also getting killed, correct? So that is also karma. It's not like, oh, I am vegetarian, there's no karma. No, there's a problem. Okay? So, but when we offer to Krishna, Krishna removes all the bad karma in that. Number one. Number two, then he puts his mercy on that. Then, when his mercy flows, it's a prashadam. When prashadam comes, that is why it is so tasty. Even the simple khichdi of Islam is so tasty because mercy of Krishna is flowing. Is it clear? Yes? That's the reason today's chira dahi is going to be so tasty. Okay? You might have never tasted in your life. Trust me, it will be so tasty. Okay? Now, this is how it works. Yes. So now let's hear from Krishna himself. Can you repeat after me? Ye matam idam nityam arutishtanti manavaha. दानंतो नाशयंतो मुच्यते कर्मभिः
Those persons who execute their duties according to mind themselves and who follow this teaching faithfully without envy become free from the bondage of primitive actions.
Yes. According to Gita viewpoint, they will be free from bondage. Free from bondage means free from karma. Now, to give an example, okay, to give an example, what you mean by free from karma, I'll give an example. Ideally, when we can stop the cycle of birth and death, when your good karma is zero and bad karma should be zero, which is not the case. Okay, don't think so high, which is not the case. We have so much good karma and so much bad karma, so it should be zero. To give a simple example, let's say one good karma is there, no bad karma and no good karma. Every good karma is also finished, you enjoy. Only one good karma is there. Okay? Then to enjoy one good karma, you have taken birth again. Moment you take birth again, what do you do? 1,000 good karmas you accumulate, 1,000 bad karmas also you accumulate. Okay? Then to finish this 1,000, you take birth again. Again, another 1,000 we add. Then another 1,000 we add. Mount Everest is very small compared to our karma bags. Okay, Mount Everest is very small. We have so much karma. Even ocean water also, if we dry it up, still we cannot fill the karma bags of us. So much karma is left. Okay, this is the problem. And this decompose is aim to burn all the karmas and aim to break the cycle of birth and death. That's why every volunteer, you all don't take, whenever you take, we are coming, we are coming. That's why you give the response. No? One volunteer, I was there in the car only. She was speaking to 7 people. As soon as she called, immediately they said, we are coming, we are coming. Okay? That's not the way to react or talk to volunteer. Please talk to them nicely. They are doing such a selfless seva of helping you to break the cycle of birth and death. Is there anyone like your relative will be interested to serve you in things like that? None of you are related to this any of these volunteers, correct? They are doing such a selfless seva to call you and make sure that you come for the session so that you can break the cycle of birth. They are in the process, they are enjoying the process, they want to feel the same, they want to give the same enjoyment to you. So the best seva which you can do is talk to them nicely. Whatever you like in the session, please share it with them. Ask them how are they chanting, how are they dedicating their life, how are they able to dedicate life for this. See, they are coming 5:30 are coming, 7:30 are taking prasad and running off. Okay, they are coming at 4 o'clock here every Sunday, waiting till 9 o'clock to invite them, and apart from 2 hours of calling all of you. They also have same weekend like you. And many of you are retired, like some of you are retired, they are already working, they are small children and things like that. Okay, so this is such a thankless job they are doing. Okay, and by the way, when they register you, hardly they give the book also free. Okay, but this course is priceless. We are teaching the priceless art of breaking the cycle of birth and death. Okay, yes, but even then, when people say, as soon as we ask, where to take a book and things like that, as if I ask their kidney for donation, they run off from us. Okay, yes, yes, yeah. So, by the way, I'll tell you, we don't want any money, we don't want any followers. If you follow this teaching, if you break the cycle of birth and death, that is the best return gift which we can get. Okay, that is what I'm working. I will work till my last breath. As long as my body supports, I will do this work. Okay, yes. Okay, now how do we do akarma? By following the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so I'm just told now what is akarma. Subsequent sessions only I'm going to tell what is akarma, how to do akarma. Okay, don't tell them, I learned akarma, tomorrow onwards, no karma. No. Okay, regularly come for the session. I will be teaching every pass or every intricacies of karma, then you will do it. Okay, now. Human life is a junction. As we told, whenever we die, what happens? We go to next birth. Okay? That's what Krishna also says. Oh, it's not very big. Okay, no problem. I will not read the slogan, it takes time. As a person puts on new garments, giving up old ones, those souls similarly accepts the new material bodies, giving up the old useless one. Now I have a question for all of you. Now you go to a mall, shopping mall where a lot of dresses are there. And you see a salwar suit, and you see a blazer, you see lots and lots of dress, the saree is worth of 1 lakh rupees, saree is worth of 10,000 rupees, so many sarees is there. Can you take all of them as you like? What decides what you can take? Taboo. Right? Your credit, right? Similarly, Krishna says you are getting old garment, you are going to get a new garment, correct? Based on what new garment will be decided? Based on our karma. Based on our karma, our new dress, that is new body which is getting ready. Now, how many new dresses are there? Types of dresses are there? Krishna is telling. Look at our Shastra, so precise. And you will be talking to me. Jalaja, okay, be louder. Okay? Nice Prashadam is making. Jarajana Lakshani. Stavara Lakshavimshati. Kamayorudra Sankyakaha. Pakshinam Dasa Lakshanam. Shani Pashabhara. Shani Mansaha. So, based on our activities, we go higher or we go lower. Okay? When we go lower, these many dresses are waiting for us. There are 9 lakh species living in the water. The aquatics, there are types of 9 lakhs. Okay? And there are 2 lakhs non-living entities, non-moving entities, stavara, which is plants. Okay? And then we have 1,10,000, 11 lakh species of insects and reptiles. Type, I'm not telling you the number. Type, is it clear? Mosquito, housefly, bumblebee, bees, like that. 11 lakh is there. Then there are 10 lakh species of birds. And as far as water birds, that is the animals, are concerned, 30 lakh varieties are there. Okay? And then finally, 4 lakh human species. One doubt should come. 4 lakh human? Yeah? What do you think? We are one more window. Why 4 lakh is there? Any idea?
From the birth of Earth.
There is,
From the birth of Earth, there are different types of humans.
type. What is the type?
Monkey, even
Monkeys are animals. Some humans behave like monkeys, that is different case. Places, okay? Okay, I'll tell the answer. Depends on the consciousness of the person. Okay, 4 lakh is there. For example, the people in the Indiraloka, Chandraloka, they are also humans. Okay, but they belong to higher category. Even Suryaloka also people are there. They belong to higher category. Gandharvas, Kinkaras, Kinpurushas, and so many heavenly things are higher categories. Even the lower planetary system, there are like people like demons, asuras. They are also human category. And like you see, you go to like Andaman Nicobar Island, there are tribes. They also belong to one category. Like that depends on the consciousness of the people. 4 lakh is there. Okay? So depends on the depends on our consciousness. This one is now yes. So totally 84 lakh species. So 84 lakh dresses are available for us for the next birth. Depends on our karma. We may go up, we may go down. That is. So human life is a junction. Okay? And this junction decides whether you will go up or you will go down. Okay? Now, let's say we go to animals. Okay? By the way, why we go to animals and then I will go to animals. Okay? Now, let's say somebody is eating. like to eat lot, always eating, eating, eating. Emerald is a placement minister. Whenever we go to college, placement cell will be there. No? Like that, Emerald is a placement minister. He decides where you should go. Okay? So he sees, oh, you like to eat more. Become an elephant. It eats every day one time food. Why you want to restrict yourself in this human body? Okay? That is how we go down. And some people would like to, what do you call it? Always addicted to sense enjoyment. Okay? Then, oh, you like to get into sense enjoyment? Become a pigeon or monkey. They do this every 2 hours, 3 hours. You become that. That is why we go down. When we get addicted to something which animal do, right? Then you become an animal. And some people like to eat like core non-vegetarian. Then Lord Emerald says, I give you nice claws, nice teeth. You can eat raw. Okay, you become a tiger or a lion. Okay, that's how we go down to animal. Okay, now let's say I became an animal. I am not a you. You are all very good souls. Okay, I will tell I become an animal. Okay, now I do an animal body. In animal body, I am chasing a tiger, as a lion, as a deer, I'm killing it, something I'm doing. Will I get a new good karma and bad karma? How many of you say yes? How many of you say no? Yes first. How many of you say no? Guys, say no, no. Oh, rest all Prabhuji, आप ही बताइए. Prabhuji, you only tell please. Okay, I'll tell you. There is no new karma for animals. Okay, the reason is the animals are programmed to do 4 things: sleeping, eating, mating, and befriending. Enjoyment and befriending. Okay, they do only these 4 things. They are programmed to do these 4 things, so there is no new karma for them. Now, if we also do these 4 things, what are we called? Oh, nice. Okay, yes. So we are also called this one. Now, look at all our billboards. All our billboards when you drive to airport or anything. Why this flag? What is this flag for? Sleeping. Correct? Then go to this restaurant. This for? Eating. Okay? And then they put some wonderful actress photo and do something. Basically, you don't see the product, we see the enjoyment of it. Correct? Yes. And finally, we manufacture weapons like so many things we do. Our insurance, this one, we do differently. So we also do this 4 things only. Correct? Now you should all tell me, how are we better than animals? Please defend yourself. Okay, we are reading chanting Bhagavad Gita, very good. We are reading Bhakti, very nice. Yes.
6th sense,
Oh, amazing. Okay, but 6th sense also we are using for this one. Yeah, yes. Studying. Okay. What about your studying? To work. What do we have to work? To eat only. That's it. Nothing else. We are all studying. Oh, I want to get this knowledge. No, we are studying so that we get a placement, we get a nice job. Correct? So that also comes to eating only. Correct? That's okay. Some exceptions. Some exceptions. But most of the crowd, consciousness. Okay. I'll tell you, in some angle, animals are much better than humans. Okay? So we said, Prabhuji, I am going to in metro train to my office work. Okay? You will tell me. But animals will fly continent to continent to get food. Correct? They are traveling much better than you. Now you will tell, I am living in an AC car. Now, my childhood, I don't know, this city is not there, in my village it was there. There is a bird nest. Okay? When I put my hand inside, the temperature control was so perfect. So perfect, I felt very good control of temperature. Now, in order to control our temperature, we put AC. That also gives a ozone, gets a hole. We get a solution, but it takes another problem, it gives another problem. But look at animals, they do much better job. Okay? Now, when it comes to eating, we cannot beat elephant. They eat one kind of food every day. Okay? When it comes to sleeping, some animals sleep for 6 months. Okay? And some humans also sleep in this class also. Okay? back, it is mentioned, that when you go to any Western music and performance and things like that, there the music will be so bang, 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 like so much this one. Whatever sleepy nature, you will get awakened. Okay, but here, whatever I speak, Bhagavad Gita calms your mind. Naturally, they would get into the. Then at the end of the class, when they say, Srila Prabhupada, they wake up. And then they come and tell me, "Gee, very nice class." Okay, so this is also I see I used to feel, okay, maybe this session I will not, this batch I will not find like that. Every batch there is one person. First session, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, he goes to sleep. And then finally, Srila Prabhupada, he said, okay, that's okay. I don't know my karma is that I would have slept in some class. That's the reason I'm making this. Okay, yes, no problem. Now, yes. Now, when it comes to humans and animals, okay, so many of the animals does much better job than all of us. But the humans have these four things which makes a difference from animals. We say A, B, C, D. Okay, not A for apple. Okay, A for ability to choose. You all had a choice whether to go to the party or. Please go to the place. I'm not listening. I'm listening. If you feel cold, please close the. Oh, they are getting good karma today. They are having nice peace today. Okay, so we have ABC. Okay, A for ability to choose. Means we all have a choice. We could have gone to mall, we could have watched a blockbuster movie, we could have done something. But we chose to attend here. So ability. B for blissful. Okay? We have the choice to be blissful. Does animal can be blissful? No, right? Have you seen animal like when they get the food, they back the tail and then eat. Okay, that is for eating. But general blissfulness, that the contents or the satisfaction, only humans. C for choice. Sorry, A for ability for this one. B for this one. So C for choice. I think A is wrong. Ability for higher inquiry, not for choice. Ability for higher inquiry. That is, we want to understand Bhagavad Gita, as you rightly said, we want to get the knowledge. C for choice. Today all you had a choice. You use your intelligence that I want to attend Bhagavad Gita. D for determination. You all had a determination. Come what may, whatever my husband stops, my wife stops, children stops, I have to come here. That determination we all have. Okay? So when we don't have this A, B, C, D, we are called two-legged animals. We are not four-legged animals, we are not two-legged animals. Okay? That is what Shastra says. Now, yes. By the way, when we get into animal body, there is no new karma. Whatever old quota of suffering or enjoyment they get. Some animal will take, some dogs will have a very good master. They could get food on 3 times of the day. But some dogs, because it's a stray dog, they get a beating from stone to stone, corner to corner. Okay, so they also get a good or bad karma, but they don't accumulate. So from past life, stock it gets finished. Okay, when we make human again. Correct, no? I will cover that. If you are interested, you can ask me. In the QSC, no. Okay. So now, please note. Okay. Please note that. Okay. By the way, all of you should promise me next session you should all come. Promise? No? Because what I'm going to speak you will make you not to come next session. Okay, ready? Okay. So, human life is not meant for enjoyment. Many people do many enjoyment. Okay. Now, when we do some enjoyment, as I told you, when you like to eat meat, so much meat, Emra gives you, I give you nice cloth, nice teeth, so you eat meat raw. Why you have to struggle with the human body? This one. Now, some people, as I told you, class. In one session, I told you, why we are wearing glass. Does everyone remember? Yes. Past life you saw something bad is happening. You didn't see it You saw it, but you neglected it as if I didn't see it. Okay? Then MRR sees, oh, 2 meter distance, minus 2. Okay? If it is 1 meter, minus 10. Some people have very big glasses. Okay? Right. So that is the thing. Now, some people like Steve Chapel in the temple. You have seen, right? They have to become a sheep for next 3 lives until where some 3 or 4 chapels are made out of his body. Okay, that is a punishment. And many movies nowadays coming with sensual scenes where people are not having proper dressing. Correct? Even the nowadays even the bus backside also some advertisements are there which is not proper. Okay, those people, okay, Evra says, oh, you don't want to wear dress? No problem. Become a tree. You don't have to wear dress at all. Okay, now all the celebrities who are all did this nonsense, they are all trees. If you want to take a selfie, take a photo any tree, take a selfie. They are the past life celebrities. You may not know who they are, but they are celebrities. Okay, this is how we get. Now I come to our life now. Okay, now one person died and went to Yamaraj. And Yamaraj he asked, oh Yamaraj, you should have told me I'm going to die. I suddenly you took me out from here. What will I do when he asked? Then Yamaraj told, hey, Buddha, I gave you 3 signs for your death. First sign I gave you is I gave you white hair. Okay. Second sign I gave you is you got a BP and sugar. Okay. Third sign I gave you is your knee joints I gave you pain. Okay. That is the third sign. Then only fourth one I personally came and invented it. Okay. Now how many I got white hair? I went to get BP sugar. Knee joints already I have pain. You all understand how many of you in their situation and the analysis soon is going to come. Okay? And it is mentioned in the Shastras, Purva Janma Kritam Papa Yadi Rupena. That is, whatever the past life sins we have done, it will come in the form of disease in this life. Okay? Now, this entire body is meant to be suffering only. Okay? Except this tongue or eyes, ears, no enjoyment is possible. So you eat a food, you enjoy. You watch a nice music or hear a nice music, you enjoy. The rest of the body parts is meant to live suffering. Can you all say, today my kidney gave wonderful pressure. My leg gave wonderful pressure. Like say, I'm seeing my mother-in-law, my father. They cannot fold their leg like this. They have to stretch like this only. Because of old age, they are not able to fold it. Right? And similarly, many old problems. I'm hearing from many people now that when I hear that, I'm getting afraid. There are actually previous generation, they had a very good food, very good air, very good healthy food, healthy lifestyle. They themselves are suffering. I am a 2000 kid or 90s kid. I don't have that much healthy lifestyle. How much I'm going to suffer? And I'm worried for Gen Z kids. They eat only junk food. What they are going to suffer in their old age, I must do this. Okay? So every disease which you are going to get is make us struggle like anything in this life. Okay? That is why we should break the cycle of birth and death. Please be note, you may smile now, but when it comes, even a one needle pricks here, how much pain it gives, correct? Small, today my wife was cleaning one thing, from the one of the wooden cupboard, one small prick went, okay? I took half an hour to remove it. Okay? She was telling, till now it is paining, please do something like that, okay? Even a small needle is pricking and giving you pain. Remember, entire body is meant for the pain. Okay? So we should break the cycle of birth and death. That's the goal of this Gita course. Okay? Now, do we get karmic reaction in the same life? Okay? So the karma is like a seed. When you sow a seed, it will fructify and it will generate the fruit. Okay? Some seeds like maize seeds will come immediately. Some seed like mango seed will take years to come to give the result. Okay? So one such example I will give you. So wherever if you slept so far, no problem. Please wake up now. This is the most important. Okay? Yes. Past life of Dhritarashtra. So Dhritarashtra asked Krishna after the battle, "Oh Krishna, what did I do something wrong? Thousands of my sons died, hundreds of my sons, all the sons are dying. What did I do?" Like that he asked. Then Krishna told, "Oh Dhritarashtra, 50 lifetime back." Yeah, okay. 50 lifetime back, you are a hunter. Okay? And you were aiming like one I think pigeon only, one pigeon or some bird he was aiming at. And he was aiming at the eyes of the bird. And when you are aiming, suddenly the bird flew away. Okay? And then out of frustration, you killed all the birdlets in the nest. 100 birdlets were there, you killed all the birdlets in the nest. Because the father has to go through the agony of 100 children getting killed, you have to get the karma of 100 children killed. Now, question will come, 50 lifetimes, why not that lifetime or next lifetime? You want to know the answer? Yes. In order to beget the children also, you should be have good karma. Okay? He was a hunter. What hunter karma will have? What karma? Our good karma hunter will have. All we need to do is bad karma. So Krishna told, you are accumulating good karma every lifetime. 50 lifetimes you accumulated good karma to get 100 sons. Okay, 100 children, not sons, 100 children. Then once you got 100 children, immediately that karma bomb blast. Is it clear? This is all karma. Very complicated software, no work. Okay? Yes. And many people love karma. So Karna was such an amazing person. Look at his charity, look at his character, things like that. Why he has to go through this suffering and result? I'll tell you that. In his previous life, he was a demon named Dambodava. Okay? And he prayed to sun god like anything. Whenever demons do tapasya, and then the gods will appear, what will they ask? Ah, very nice. They want, I don't want to die. All the devatas will come, even myself cannot guarantee immortality. How can I give? Okay? Then they will ask, please ask something else. And he told, give me 1,000 kavachas you should give me. And any person who removes the kavacha or who can dismantle the kavacha should be like he should have done 1,000 years of tapasya. And as soon as he removes the kavacha, his head should break. That is the prediction he got. Now he got 1,000 kavachas, and anyone who should be able to kill him should have done 1,000 years of tapasya. Now whenever demon gets power, what will they do? Atrocities, nonsense. So much atrocities, killing, looting, this one people only. Then one I don't remember the lady's name. She prayed to Lord that I want a person, sons, who can kill this Sahasra Kavacha. Okay? Then our Arjuna and Krishna born as a Nara and Narayana rishis. Okay? And what do is, they go to forest, do 1,000 years of tapasya. Okay? And other person will do the fighting with Sahasra Kavacha for 1,000 years, exact 1,000 years. And then they will remove the Kavacha. And then as soon as they remove the Kavacha, they get with blast. Right? Then this other person who was doing tapasya will come and he will chant Mrityunjay mantra and invoke him from death. And then he will go and fight. This person will go to tapasya. You are able to get the cycle? He will tapasya, he fights, and then this person dies, he will invoke him and he go fight and he will do tapasya. Like that they fought, they removed all the 999 kavachas. Only one kavacha is left. If it is left, he will be killed. Okay? So at that time, this Dambodava ran towards Suryaloka. Okay? Then when he born in the next life, he came with the same kavacha as Karna. Because he did so much atrocities, he has to face all that himself. Karma has no work. Please understand. Okay? Everyone has to face. And because he came from Suryaloka, he had wonderful qualities. Okay? But since he did atrocities, he has to face. And the same person, Krishna and Arjuna only, he has to face. Now please understand who your spouses are the ones who you fought with last time. Okay? See, karma also got the same thing. Okay? Don't curse or blame your spouse. You are the one to be cursed. Okay? Is this clear? Yes? Yeah. Now, the question becomes why bad things happen to me? Now I explain. Basically, I explain. To give an easier analogy, I give this analogy. In the CEO, so first year, the father produced some bad grades came. So he poured in this CEO. Then next year, he got a good grades that he poured in the CEO. Now this information the child didn't know. So mother asked, go and get grades from the CEO. He saw good grades were poured in the CEO. And then he went and collected from the box. Bad grades were coming out from the CEO. Okay? And he went and asked her, mother, I saw good grades were poured there, but bad grades are coming out. The reason is the bad grades were already stored. That's why bad things happen to good people like us. Okay? Yes? So nothing wrong. Now, one thing please note, whenever bad things happens, we should be happy. Why? Your bad karmas are getting removed. And whenever good things happens, we should be sad. We are putting examples right now. But we are completely opposite. Yes? So, yeah. Now, question comes. If karma is designing everything, everything is fixed in life, is there anything? How many of you feel everything is fixed? How many of you feel everything is fixed? Nothing can be changed. Okay. Others can be changed? Okay. Okay. Whom did not rise? Roji, please you only tell. So, ready? I'll tell you. As soon as we take birth, not everything is fixed. Some things are fixed. The number of breaths which we are going to take is fixed. That's why olden days, yogis, first they do pranayama, they do yoga to extend the breath so that they can live longer. Is it clear? Why do you do that? So that is the reason they do it. Now the number of breath we are going to this one fixed, and where we are going to take birth is fixed, and whom we are going to get beatings, that is our spouse, is fixed. Okay? And whom we are going to beget as children is also fixed. Okay? And how much money we are going to earn is also fixed. Okay? Sukha and Dukkha Karma is fixed. Okay? But what is not fixed is it gives us situations. Okay? The choice still with us. To give an example, there is two sons to one drunkard father. Okay? The first son told, the first son is a drunkard, the second son is a not a drunkard. He is a clean habit fellow. The first son told, oh, I am drinking because my father is drinking. Okay? But the second told, I am not drinking because my father is drinking. Okay? So, what is the karma? The karma is these two sons should take birth in a family where drunkard is the father, irresponsible father. That is the karma. But the choice is with them whether to drink or not to drink. Okay? But the other fellow got a wrong choice. So human life is a junction. What happens? He can go straight, or he can take a left, right, or he can take a U-turn to come to Elishmael house. So he took a left turn. The other person chose straight. Is it clear? So not everything is fixed. The choices makes us the next karma and actions. Okay? Yes. Now we are all intelligent students of Bhagavad Gita. Okay? And today, by lucky, when you went home, suddenly, or when you're walking the road, suddenly you got a 2000 rupees note. It will not happen. Okay? What is it called? Luck. But you are all intelligent students of Bhagavad Gita. Now tell me according to karma, what is this? Good karma. Or you got some, what do you call? You went for an interview, you got selected. What is it called? Is it luck? It's called good karma. And when you get an unlucky day, luck. You don't tell lucky and lucky. Okay? Good karma or bad karma. You are all intelligent students of Bhagavad Gita. I will karma personally watch you. Yes. Now, you are studying maths in your school? Huh? Yes? Okay. Now, I have karma maths. I have 7 good karma, 4 bad karma. Huh? Okay? Whether 7 good karma can nullify 4 bad karma. What is the answer of this 7 minus 4? No, not mathematically, Baba. Yes. Okay. Okay. How many of you feel my 7 good karma will cancel my 4 bad karmas? Like I did something bad and today I will go to India and deposit 1,000 rupees. Okay? Yes? So how many of you feel 7 minus 4 is 3? I mean 7 bad karmas can nullify my will you give me the hope? I can hear your voice. Okay. Yes. According to karma, it doesn't happen. Okay? For 7 good karma, you have to enjoy 7 times. What is the Newton's third law? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So 7 good karma has an opposite reaction of getting enjoyment. 4 good karma which you have done will have that. Okay? So many people do that. Oh, I killed a goat and then tomorrow I go and feed the goat. Nothing will happen. By the way, okay, I want to scare you mother. I will scare you enough in the session. I must scare you mother. If I get time, I'll play that. Fine. So this is a mathematics. 4 examples. Okay? Now, Balaji, Balaji, I'm telling the truth. Till now, I didn't know that these are all bad karmas. मैं सच में बोलता हूँ. I didn't know this. Okay? Will I be excused? Please tell me. How many of you feel I didn't know till now? I will be excused. Please write no problem. I will not judge. Okay. Okay. How many of you feel I will not be excused? Yes. Okay. So we will not be excused. Okay. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. For example, a candle is there. A child goes and touches. Child doesn't know whether candle fire will hurt him. He doesn't know. He goes and touches. Will it excuse him? Right. Similarly, eating contaminated food is dangerous for our health. Correct? Suppose you eat a water which is not properly, you get diarrhea and things like that. And you went to some pani puri shop and you ate it. So you didn't know that it is a contaminated water. Will you not get diarrhea? You will get, correct? So your ignorance is not an excuse. Same day you park your car in the no parking restriction. Okay? And you say, I didn't know that it is a no parking. What will police say? How many people have come like this? Right? Yes. So it is, and many people in this, like, one thing I want to tell very funnily. So I think all of you, I registered you in during book distribution, either in Shani Temple or this temple or Lolo Sai Baba or Tipsakar, things like that. So while coming from this, I went through this 12th main road. And it was around 9 o'clock and saw a huge line was standing. Okay? So I was happy. Oh, so many people are there. They can distribute more books here like that I was seeing. What is this place? Why people are standing at 9 o'clock here like that? See, I am an innocent person. I didn't know. Okay? I was looking. Then when I saw the board, you know, laughing, you know, just when I saw the board, some name was there, Purple. Okay, Purple. This is the place I am distributing. Okay? And trust me, all these people are standing in line. They are standing in the queue are going to heaven. That's it. Nothing else. Okay? Yes. So ignorance. Ignorance is not an excuse. They are definitely going to heaven. Okay? If any of your friends inviting you for a pub party, they are not inviting you for a party. They are inviting you to heaven. That's it. Okay? Please be careful. Yes. Yeah. So as the first meeting and things like that. So we ignore and we perform simple activity and we get suffering. Okay? Yes. Human life is being endowed with higher intelligence, provides an opportunity to become free from ignorance. Now is the water question. Moji, you scared us left and right for the class. Please tell me, is there any hope? Is there any chance? I didn't know. No, I didn't know that I will sing. Now also, I don't know that and I will suffer a lot. Is there any hope? What do you all say? Yes. How many of you know about yes first? Okay. No, there's no option. You have to suffer. Okay, good. Okay. Let's ask Krishna. Yes. Yes. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, let's all repeat this very wonderful shloka. Okay. Buddhi to jahati ha, Ude sukra dushkrute, Asmat yoga yujasva, Yoga karma shukausalam. Amma engaged in devotional service. It is written bold, it is underlined. Rids himself of both good and bad reactions when even in this life, Krishna didn't tell future life, even in this life. Therefore, strive for yoga, which is part of all work. Okay? Now, you're all getting this point? In this life itself, you can clear everything. Your Mount Everest can be burnt. Okay? But the question is devotional service. Now, Prabhuji, क्या है devotional service? What is this devotional service? I have an answer. Devotional service, it is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Beginning with chanting of the holy name of the Lord. What it is? Chanting of the holy name of the Lord. What is this? Please note it. Chanting. Do you understand why you were request you to chant every day? Yes. Okay? It is not an artificial imposition. Please don't think that, oh, this Hare Krishna, vitamin fellow says no job. Whenever you go to this call, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Like that only you will think. No. This is what Shastra says. Shastra says chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Then it is the ultimate religious principle. Okay? Now, many people say, Prabhuji, I am taking darshan of the deity, I go to temple regularly, things like that. Okay? So, is it not a great devotional service? It's not great bhakti like that. Okay? Now, tell me, after going to temple also, whether your lust, greed, anger, this fades. Okay? I'll tell you, when you chant, you all feel energetic, right? You all feel enthusiastic, you all feel light, right? That means there is something higher, right? So this is the Shastra says, even though darshan, beginning with, so I'll give a further clue. It's an advanced class, but I'll tell you, devotional service has 9 principles. Okay? In that, Smaran, serving the deities or looking at the darshan of the deities are also there. But the first and foremost is chanting. Okay? That has the highest potency, highest power, like our wind liquid. We all say, no, 1 drop is sufficient to clear 100 vessels. So this chanting is like wind liquid. Okay? Otherwise, the normal ordinary water. It will take effort, but it is very slow. But chanting is very fast. Okay? Now, after understanding this, yes, I request all of you with folded hands. Okay, how many of you are chanting regularly, every day, 1 drop on your knees? Oh, others are waiting for 8 bar. Please don't do that. Okay, it's high time. If you want, I can fall at your feet and request you all, please stand every day. To help you all, I offer the beads to my deities, Krishna and Balavan. The beads are offered, and you can purchase this. By the way, can I have a bead and bead back? 1 bead and bead back. Okay, I'll do it during chanting and so the bead bag is very important. Don't purchase just beads because the bead should be kept in a proper place. Okay, so purchase bead bag also, and it has a hole so that it can avoid touching your index finger. Okay, yes. Now, To chant one round of Hare Krishna mantra, it takes hardly 10 minutes. Correct? You have 960 minutes in a day. 10 minutes is just 1% of your day. Is it too much? 1%? As soon as you take bath, start chant. Okay? Yes? And please don't wait for Subha Muhurta. If Subha Muhurta, if you wait, Yamadartha will come. Okay? Subha Muhurta will better. Okay? Yes? And see, if you have any important office presentation tomorrow, you have to meet someone. What do? You prioritize. You make sure it is getting done. Please understand, your important presentation is meeting with the Awareness meeting. Okay? So please make sure that you prepare for this presentation by chanting. Okay? This is the best thing which I can do. If you don't do it, you can attend the Bhagavad Gita course next life, next to next life, fourth session, fifth session next life, sixth session next life. We have no problem. We will not be there. And some other person will be leading class. I don't know this place will exist or not. He will be there, you can continue. We don't have any problem. But if you do it, this is what Krishna likes. When you chant, Krishna likes. Krishna loves so much. Whenever babies sing or speak, we love to hear, right? Why? It is very sweet. We are also like babies of Krishna. When we call to Krishna, oh, my baby is calling. How sweet it is. This is what you look for. So please chant. Your chanting is a calling like a baby to Krishna. Okay? So my final presentation. Yeah. Whenever we get thrown to any bad karma, we say ask. Accept that I have done some bad karma. That's why I'm suffering. Number one. Smile because you are getting bad things are getting reduced. Okay? And keep advancing in the spiritual life. You will get a clarity. Okay? In order to advance in the spiritual life, three things are important. Every day, mantra meditation has to be done on these. Don't tell me, Prabhuji, I chanted mine, I chanted while this one. No, it should be a fixed time, fixed place. Number one. Study every day Shloka Day. How many of you watching that YouTube lecture? Shloka Day. Very nice. I request everyone to do. My mentor has spent good amount of years to record that shloka for all of your benefit. We don't take advantage. It is like diamond is kept with us and we are not using it at all. Okay, so that is how it is. And this like Sunday evening session. Okay, so this session don't miss it. Okay, you may say, YouTube is there. I will watch. I have seen. You all see, no? During COVID time, your kids all had an online class, right? Did they study well for that? Okay, so this is what also will happen to you. If you do online, you will become online. Okay, please come here, enjoy the benefit and please. Okay, so I have few announcements. After that, we will go for a Q&A. Yes. Yes. Why this Kirtan and Arati? When we start the session, we do Arati. Then ending the session, we do the Kirtan. They are not just fillers. Oh, people are yet to come. Let me do some filler. No, please understand. As soon as we are inside the womb of mother, we are like a peanut. You have seen peanut? Now I'm peanut. Means with this one. It will be like this size. Will be like this. Our head will be like this. Our head will be like this. And we all say no. At that time, Brahma writes in our head. What is our good karma pattern? It is very good. Many people say no. My Balavan head is not good. So that is there. And then in the 5th month, our hand gets opened. Okay? In the hand, whatever written in the head will have a fingerprint. Okay? Ideally speaking, don't watch it. And then you watch it. Ideally speaking, we should have 3 straight lines. Don't watch. If we have some cross lines, that means we have so much suffering to see. Okay? Don't see it, it is there. Okay? Yes? And when we sing, when we chant, when we clap our hands, this karma gets modified. Okay? So during the class, during the kingdom time, don't be idle, don't be shy. Please sing loudly. Don't clap without the tune, it should be properly tuned. If you don't tune the tune, don't clap. Okay? And another etiquette is, When a lead singer sings, it should be pin drop silence. You should not let us sing. Okay? When she finishes, then you should repeat. Is it clear? Because we are not singing for you, we are singing for the Lord. Okay? So lead singer is singing for the Lord, you can repeat that. Is that clear? Yes? So we are not singing as a music concert. None of them are trained musicians. Since we have devotion, that devotion is coming as a voice. Okay? This is second area. Yes. And last week, the mother is Master Prashada. So, okay, first things. If you have any birthday wishes, anniversary wishes, please message to your volunteer. And I will offer special facilities, right? Facilities on your behalf to my degrees on your birthday and Instagram. Okay? So, contact your volunteer at this week, this day, my son's birthday, or my birthday, anniversary, things like that. And if you go through any health problem also, please let us know the volunteer. I will offer prayers on you. Okay? And if any such occasion comes, or anything, or even without occasion also, you can sponsor Prashad for everything. Okay? So we charge like 100 rupees per plate. So, like, hardly we charge nothing. We give the book also free to you, we charge anything to in the system. So if you would like, you can sponsor. Even if you don't sponsor, we will continue to do the seva. Okay? Our job is to serve you all, so we will not break. Okay? And last week we purchased many kids' book, assuming that many more there. So if you are not purchased, I request you to purchase. And to help you all, very important, to help you all, we will have a japa session from Tuesday, not tomorrow, Tuesday onwards. Every day morning, 6:30 a.m. sharp, there will be a Google Meet link. You can join, you can chat along with Prabhupada. Okay? Prabhupada is a founder acharya of this one. His voice will be so divine. Okay? When you chat with him, you will feel very, very, very nice. Okay? Yes. How many of you are available next week? Okay. Yes. So if any exams are there, you come at 5:30, leave at 7 o'clock, attend the session, go on first one. Don't miss these sessions. Okay? 1.5 hour, your kid is not writing IAS, IIT, JEE. Okay? They are writing simple order exams, nothing will happen. My son is also studying 7th standard, his exam is also there. I make sure that by Sunday morning, I finish it off. So that I can come and do seva here Sunday evening. And if you are doing late night study, that means you are preparing him to do late night work only, like you are not preparing him properly. You should teach him so that he should study well in advance, be prepared. If you are doing late night studies, you are spoiling him basically. Okay? So I request all of you to make sure that your kids are taught. Don't give an exam as a reason to miss these sessions. Okay? Yes. Yeah. So, how many sessions are there in India? Okay, 5 more, correct? How many you want to have more sessions? Okay, thank you. Because one people ask, Prabhuji, after 9 sessions, what will we do? 5:30 when it comes, we are anxious, what will we do? Okay, so for you all, there will be a advanced session. Okay, are you happy? Yes. If you are not happy, in this one, we say Haribo. Would you like to say Haribo? Haribo. Yes. Yes. So as I told you, please share your liking point to volunteers, requesting all of you to assist in daily sevas. Today I was very, very thankful to the people who came early, who bought so many items. I couldn't see the list, it has so many names, sorry. So I couldn't read out. So thank you so much. And one Prabhuji who came and made him run 3 times, 4 times to the shop with a dog and things like that. So I intended for the seva. Trust me, even if I forget you, Krishna will not forget you for the seva. Okay? So whenever you do seva, Krishna will know, oh my devotee did this seva in this lifetime. That he will know us. Okay? I am a Balaji, means I am a fallen soul. I don't remember everything. Even if you ask your name, I have to keep on asking you what is your name. Till 9th session I will ask you your name. Please bear with me. I can't even remember your name. So that is the one, but Krishna will remember. And we are working on a yatra to spiritual place on April 4th, which is a Good Friday. Okay? After summer vacation, don't go to your native. Please wait for us. We will let you know and then you plan. Okay? Yes. So, and these yatras will be so powerful. Next session I will show you what is meant by yatra. How, like, minimum 200, 300 devotees will be there, will be chanting and dancing Hare Krishna. You should see the experience. I will not be putting that video for next week. I put, session will be longer. So, okay, the beats can be distributed. Any questions? Any volunteer can assist for mic?
Yeah, while chanting, right?
Yes.
While chanting the words Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, the Rama is like Hare Rama is also nice because I listen to the chantings and the chanting, so I like this question.
That's a very big issue. I've seen a distraction. Yes, Prabhuji's question is, when we chant Hare Krishna, Hare Rama or Hare Rama is the question. Ideally, we should chant Hare Rama only. Ram is not most ideal, but does it mean that Lord will not appear us? Lord is very simple. It is also okay, but cautiously, we should not chant Ram. Cautiously, try to chant Rama. Okay, that Prabhuji has a question.
Sorry.
Hare Krishna.
Popular quote, good karma need not nullify the bad karma.
Correct.
In Mahabharata, Karna has done so much of them.
Correct.
So when Arjuna is fighting him with so much of arrows,
Correct.
he just doesn't die because those who needs really help him. So there is a bit of a conflict.
This is an amazing question. Yes. So, there, the angle is, good karma will not nullify. That is true. But it not stop you, see, bad karma is what? Suffering. Right? So it will not stop you from suffering. Right? So that bad karma is suffering is the main part. It's not the death. Death is not the ultimate bad karma. The suffering is the bad karma. So it will not stop the suffering. He has to suffer. And some good karmas will give a long life. That is also taken care. So, like it is some intricacy like this. Some good karma will give a long life and things like that. So, for example, you help someone medically. Someone is going through various problem. Don't worry, class is ending. So, if you help someone medically, you will get a next birth free from disease. Okay? So, but as per bad karma, you have to suffer. But this good karma, as a tied knot, it protects you from disease. So, some karma is interlinked. Okay? That is the case. You guys have a question? Yeah, question. One second. One indicate I would like. Please Prabhuji and speak. It is not we call everyone's Prabhuji or Mataji because everyone should be treated as mother. That's the reason we call Mataji. And Prabhuji means Swami, we are giving like master, we are giving high respect to others. So this is the best stand. Okay? Yes, sir. Please go on.
So Prabhuji, it is said that taking a bath in the holy rivers like the Ganges, it removes all the sins of evil and the previous worship. And even in Kumbh Mela we have seen. So how far it is true and does it help?
Amazing question. Amazing question. Thank you so much. Okay. First of all, you should know why Ganges is beautiful. Why not our tap water? That is also water. Cap order is also water. Because, okay, Himalayas are giving cap order. Any idea? Yes, ma'am.
When they have researched all the rivers and water from all the sources in the world, they found the highest oxygen content was in the Ganges. The purity was highest in the Ganges.
It is a material reason. Purity cannot improve our sins. So I'll tell you the reason. Please listen this carefully. Okay? Ganges emanated from the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. Okay? Because it was the lotus feet of Vishnu, it has the power to purify our sins and consciousness. Okay? That is the reason this one. It also carries the aroma of tulsi leaves offered to Lord Vishnu. In Vaikuntha, Lord has tulsi leaves in his lotus feet. That aroma also this one carries. Because it touches the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, it is so sacred, so purifying, so this one. But the problem is, we don't know the science. Number one, we don't have the belief, faith. Okay? To give an example, those days, at least we know a little bit that Ganga's taking bath is beneficial. So those days, people knew very well that people are taking Ganga's. When Parvati Devi asked Lord Shiva, "Oh Lord Shiva, people are taking bath in Ganga, why their sins are not getting removed?" Okay? Then Lord Shiva told, faith is the problem, I will give you a demonstration. Okay? Then they met as a couple, as a very old couple, and Lord Shiva is about to die. Okay? And then Mother Parvati as the old lady was asking everyone, "Oh, my husband is about to die. Anyone who has cleansed of their sins, if they pour the water on his mouth, he will be alive. Please help." Later he asked. Anyone takes from the Ganga on their sins are removed? Correct? But people don't have faith. No one came forward to offer the water. Then Lord Shiva told, because of the faith, this has happened. Now, can everyone can go to Ganga and take bath every day? For that, Hare Krishna Mahamantra is 1,000 times Ganga. I didn't say this. Bhagavad Gita are about 1,000 times Ganga. I didn't say this. Shankaracharya says it in Gita Mahatmya. Dine Dine Manasana. I don't remember the verse, the content is like this. If you take Ganga, your sins get this one. But if you take bath in Bhagavad Gita, yes, all your sins get eradicated along with that lust, greed, anger, everything gets eradicated. Okay, this is second thing. Third problem is that, let's say you have faith, you went and take bath in Ganga. After you come out, what will you do? Again, good karma, bad karma. No? That's cycle will start. As I told you, what good karma exists also, again cycle will start. Correct? So, but chanting will make sure that this karma is reduced and make you clean also. Yes, sir. Very nice question. Thank you so much. People are enlightened because of this question. Yes, sir.
Balaji, we see in Indiranagar, there are a number of pubs that corner and the bar at the corner.
Number of
Pubs.
pubs, sir?
Pubs, the bar and the pub.
Okay.
They had one up in Nampals.
Okay.
And we saw that few people waiting to go into the pub, so they were like the hell.
Correct.
Why is this happening? Why can't that be stopped at the higher level?
Oh, amazing question. Nobody is so serious about the society. Very nice question. There are a lot of purpose for this question. First and foremost is Kali Yuga. Please accept this is Kali Yuga. Okay. Now, one Balavan Balaji cannot do much. Okay. I have few team of volunteers. They got burned out by this seva. Literally, they are burned out by this seva. I push them like anything. Okay. Now, if you all get as a team, if you all come together as a team, we can do much. Okay. I'll tell you, if 1% of the population is pious. Okay, I'll give a simple. Okay. By the way, I went last 3 days. Last class I didn't come. Right? You all know why? You don't know? Okay. I went for a yatra to Srirangapatna. I just darshan for 1 hour only. Rest of the 3 days, we had an intense class on to become a nice preacher or nice class leader. Okay? There it was told, during those days, if you want to take water from the 10 feet, if you dig, you will get water. Correct? Yes. Then later it became 100 feet. Now even after 1000 feet, you are not getting water. Correct? So the Adharma asks also there is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita is mentioned that men is born and the Devi Devatas are born, and if you do a proper area which is chanting, you will get all the necessary facilities. Okay? Since you are not doing the area properly, that is chanting properly, the water is going till 1000 feet now. Soon it is going to become 10,000 feet and there is no water. That is what is going to be. So this adharma is going to spread and spread. That is a Kaliyuga design. But if you want team up as a one whole family, Vasudeva Kutakota, if we do it, then we can do miracle. The example is Pandavas had only 7 aksharas. Kauravas had 12 aksharas. The number is huge. But Kauravas, each one had their own motive. Correct? Each army or great warrior had their own motives. Wherein Pandavas were aligned for one reason, Dharma. The leadership lesson is even if you are a small team, if we align it for one motive to spread this Bhagavad Gita knowledge message, we can defeat the entire Kaurava army in this empires. Are you all ready? Haribol, you have to say. So I'll tell you how to defeat it. Okay? First is you can pull the person for the next session. Okay? Please see any movie you like, you call it and know this movie is nice like that. What you have to tell this? You are liking this. You should tell, invite your friends. This is nice. Please come. Okay? And next session is on mind control. Okay? All of you have the peace of mind. Correct? Because the mind has become peace. We want single piece. Okay? The next session will deal with how to keep it in a single piece. Okay? Please invite your friends. They will get benefited. They will break the cycle of adventure. They can stop doing the sin. Okay? Please understand. When you call them, they are flying to hell. You are stopping and bringing them back here. Okay? It's a great thing you should do. Please do this. Thank you, sir, for the wonderful question. Yes. Any other question? Yeah. Oh, already 7. Is it okay? Time is extending. You are enjoying that? Nice.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes.
So I'm a vegetarian, but like as you said that when we plants, then that also creates spectrum and all. Then like since I have a debate in my office or with my friends like who eat non-vegetarian that you should not eat, I try to guide them. They come up with the point that same point that plants also life is there and you kill the plants. So how do I justify that? And second question to this is in like in our Hindu culture only some practices do offer like meat as offering to goddess and it is practiced throughout and it is so how is that justified? Like how can I say that is wrong but when it is offered to God and in some temples also.
I got a question. Did you all have a similar question? Nice question, right? You want to know the answer? Okay. First thing, what argument you give to a non-vegetarian? Okay. So Prabhupada gave the same argument. So humans have intelligence. You should discriminate. See, Jiva Jivasya Jiva. Okay. Every living entity has to sustain on another living entity. There is no option. You have to kill another living entity. But what you can kill is there in the manual. Okay. Bhagavad Gita is the manual. You have to follow the manual. That's number one. And Prabhupada gives a counter argument. Oh, if you don't have discrimination, why don't you kill your son? Make a figure price of your son figure. Okay, that Prabhupada. Then like it is the same argument when the reporter asked to Prabhupada, and then the reporter said, no. Yes, so we cannot indiscriminately kill. Okay, there is a quota is given. That quota only you should follow. For example, you go to a train ticket reserve, and you have your own berth. You should take that only. If you go in unreserved like coyote, that is up to you. When it comes to meat eating in the temple of God, okay, ideally speaking, that is given for the people who are not inclusive. Okay, Vedic system allows. It's not that it is not there, but it's true, it exists. The procedure is like this. Okay, like people who don't have that much sense of that I want to eat. So Vedic system allows. Okay, you want to eat meat, do it in this way. First is you should go outside the village. You cannot do it in your home or city. You should go outside the village and offer it to God. and that should be fed as a many villages. You should not eat alone. Okay? Then, after that, when you cut the animal, you should chant a mantra called Mamshara. Mamshara means you are chanting to the ear that now I am feeding you. Next life, you become me and king. That is the mantra you should chant. Okay? Then, after killing that, and you offer it to God's body, and then distribute this one to with the means it should be distributed not one person, it should be many people. Okay? With that, sin will be there. You will get sin, but it effect will be very less. Now, with that, what happens? Oh, once a month I have to go outside the village and that also I have to chant Mamshara. How? After this, like that, people get an elevated consciousness. Oh, better I will become. That is the procedure. That is what it is. Now in Kaliga, people are converted. Now they are offering liquor also. Now nowadays I hear one Shraddha ceremony, one person is offering liquor and what do you call non-veg also to the departed soul because of this memory. I was saying what the soul will go through the suffering in heaven. Already they will be suffering and they are adding more sin to him honestly. Okay, so these people are whatever it is concocted, whatever you did in restaurant everything, it is not proper. So these Indian temple offering also not proper. And second most interesting part is, and Goddess Kali is a wonderful Vaishnavi. Okay, she will not accept these things. Okay, she will offer to her associates. Okay, her associates are Bhuta, Pishacha, and Preta. Okay, and when we get that meat, it is called Prasad of ghost, goblins, and things like that. All the rest. Okay, so it is not, this is the thing. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
You said animals will get human life.
Ah,
How does it happen?
thank you. I asked this question, you only remember. When he became animals, when he get human, right? Yes. You all saw the chart, right? Jalajana Lakshman. Yes. Jalajana Lakshman. So let's go, we go to first, if you are more simple, first we will get this aquatics. Okay? Then once the karma gets over, we get gradually get elevated to stavara. Okay? Then we gradually get elevated to insect and reptiles. Okay? Then we gradually get elevated to birds. Then we gradually get elevated to the water birds like monkeys and cows. That's why many kids you see, if they are jumping like monkey, their previous life was a if they are soft, previous life they were cow. Okay, so that is the thing. So based on your previous life, that tendencies you will have. Okay, some kids like as soon as you see a cake, like dog they will come. So that means their previous life. Okay, I'm not. It's not just okay. Yes, then we come this. This is how we gradually evolve. Okay, can you imagine how much rare human birth is? How much rare human birth is? You take this 1 meter cube, millions of microorganisms are there, right? We are hardly 100 people, millions is here. Or take coronavirus. In your lung itself, 1 lakh, millions of coronavirus are living, correct? Can you imagine how rare this human birth is? That also, you are wasting the time saying, we only time age and how unfortunately, diamond is kept here. Roji, can you say? Yes, that's what it is. Thank you for asking. Yes. Okay, I am available during Prashant time. Any question you can ask me, and if you are not answering you, you will message to volunteer. I will send a voice message. Is that clear? Yes? Yeah. Ah, that is a nice question. Roji, please tell the answer. This life I am a human being. Next life also I will be a human being or I will. Okay? Since you all chanted, Krishna guarantees in Bhagavad Gita, you will get a human birth to practice from where you left. Okay? But doesn't mean that you will be free from karma. Next life also a karma bonus will be. Okay? Why to wait a future fruit? Why not do it in this life? Okay? Yes. Yeah. Now we will go to mantra prediction. Please sit quietly. Close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. We will chant the mantra. Kriteyatya Kodishvam Ekam Balavan Balavan Gita. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ishwarashatam Namam, Hare Namaprabhaya Sarvavedeshu Drishyate Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gauravatavrinda. Let's all chant together again first. Try to close your eyes. Please tell your mind that next 10 minutes, office problem, yoga, health problem, no problem can be solved. Let me just invest my time by calling out the Krishna nicely. Chant and hear the mantra and obey. Nothing else I will do. Okay? Together, one last, let's all chant. Sit in a right position so that you can focus better. You can concentrate better. Okay? Yeah. Together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Very loudly. Close your eyes. Chant loudly. Hear it attentively. Hare Now that we translate to Moku, we have a wonderful Pushpa for the ladies. When you do Pushpa you should be singing very good. Etiquette is, each singer will sing, you should follow. Don't sing along with the sing. Number one. And the beats of the Nirva says, and we will shine of that. And if you want to get up and stretch yourself, unless you cry.
Can you see that? Right?
Hare
Yo Krishna Prabhupada इसका मौका प्रियोरिटी मंगल सेवा गौरव जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की देव विष्णुपाद प्रभु सदगुरु चरण कृष्ण श्री सिद्धार्थ सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्री प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की नामचर्य श्री राजा साधु की ऐसे तो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री वासुदेव गौर भक्तवृंद की श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपिनाथ राधा कृष्ण गौर की गजमुखी श्री नाम की पतित पावन माया देवी नाम की पुरुषोत्तम जगन्नाथ नाम की राम दमानी जय राम दमानी जय भक्ति देवी की जय ऐसे बनानी की जय समय और भक्त की जय हृदय बना हरिनाम की जय आज लोग चुरा सफल हो गए हरे कृष्णा आज लोग चुरा सफल हो गए हरे कृष्णा आज लोग चुरा सफल हो गए हरे कृष्णा आज लोग